Did you know that almost 1 out of every 2 people over 70 is living with some form of heart disease, often without realizing what's quietly making it worse? It's not always about smoking, stress, or skipping workouts. Sometimes it's the everyday foods we think are harmless, even healthy, that slowly wear the heart down. Hi friends, I'm Dr. Laura Bennett, health educator and nutrition coach. Today we're uncovering 5 common foods that can secretly damage your heart once you're past 70. You'll learn which foods spark silent inflammation, why one of them is probably sitting on your breakfast table right now, and what simple swaps can keep your heart steady and strong well into your 70s and beyond. Grab your cup of tea and stay with me, especially for number 2. That one surprises almost everyone. And before we begin, tell me in the comments, which food do you think harms the heart the most? Sugar, salt, or meat? Number 1. Breakfast cereals with added sugar. They look harmless, bright boxes promising whole grains, fiber, and vitamins. But here's the truth. Most boxed cereals are filled with sugar and refined carbs that cause blood sugar spikes and trigger inflammation inside your arteries. A Harvard study found that older adults who ate sugary cereals at least 5 times a week had a 30% higher risk of heart disease. The danger isn't only the sweetness, it's what happens after. Sugar thickens the blood, stiffens artery walls, and over time, quietly weakens the heart muscle. Rose, 73 from Florida, every morning she poured a bowl of healthy bran cereal, yet her cholesterol and triglycerides wouldn't budge. Her doctor checked the label, 18 grams of sugar per serving. She switched to plain oats with berries, and within 3 months, her energy was up and her heart numbers improved. Smarter choice? Plain oatmeal topped with cinnamon and fruit. Naturally sweet, high in fiber, and easy on your heart. Each time you skip a sugary breakfast, you give your heart a calmer start to the day. Number 2. Processed deli meats. Turkey slices, ham, sausages. They're quick and tasty, but they come with a price. These meats are packed with sodium, nitrites, preservatives, and oxidized fats that speed up the aging of your arteries faster than almost any other food. A major American Heart Association study found that eating processed meats daily raised heart failure risk by over 40% in people above 65. George, 76, had a ham sandwich every lunch. His blood pressure skyrocketed. When he replaced it with grilled chicken and avocado, his readings dropped within a few weeks. Processed meats also pull water from your body, cause swelling, and can trigger irregular heartbeat in anyone with existing heart issues. Better alternative? Fresh chicken, fish, or beans. Add herbs, lemon, or olive oil for flavor. No chemicals, no fake preservatives. Think of it this way. You wouldn't pour rust into your gas tank, so why feed it to your arteries? Number 3. Margarine and vegetable shortening. Remember when margarine was promoted as the heart-friendly option instead of butter? Science changed that story completely. Many margarines, especially the stick versions, are loaded with trans fats, which the FDA banned for their link to hardened arteries and high LDL cholesterol. Researchers at Johns Hopkins estimate that around 50,000 deaths annually still trace back to trans fat intake. For anyone over 70 whose arteries naturally lose some elasticity, those fats are like coating the inside of your vessels with glue. Dennis, 71 from Ohio, was proud of his low-fat spreads. After a mild heart-in episode, his cardiologist traced it back to hydrogenated oils. He switched to real butter in small amounts and sometimes olive oil, and his lipid profile improved. Healthier option? Soft spreads made with cold-pressed olive or avocado oil. Your arteries will thank you. Number 4. Canned soups and instant noodles. Convenient? Absolutely. Heart-friendly? Not really. Most canned soups and instant noodles pack 800 to 1200 milligrams of sodium per serving, often more than double what's safe for one meal. The Mayo Clinic warns that high sodium causes hidden fluid retention. For seniors, that means swollen feet, shortness of breath, and extra strain on the heart. Eleanor, 74, had soup for lunch almost every day. By evening, her ankles would swell. Her sodium intake topped 3,000 milligrams daily, nearly twice the healthy limit. When she switched to homemade soup with unsalted broth and herbs, the swelling disappeared within weeks. Smarter habit? Cook once, eat twice. Make a big pot of vegetable soup with sweet potatoes, spinach, or beans, rich in potassium and easy to freeze. No sodium shock, no hidden chemicals. And finally, the sneakiest one, sugary drinks and energy boosters. Sodas, bottled teas, vitamin waters, and energy drinks may promise hydration or energy, but they're really liquid sugar bombs that drive inflammation and spike insulin. One can of soda holds about 10 teaspoons of sugar. Studies from the NIH show that older adults who drank sugary beverages daily had a 26% higher risk of heart attack or stroke. Margaret, 80, used to sip cola each afternoon for a boost. After she was diagnosed with atrial fibrillation, her doctor traced it back to too much sugar and caffeine. She switched to water infused with mint and citrus, and her heart rhythm stabilized. Healthier alternative? Herbal teas, lemon water, or sparkling water. They refresh you without stressing your heart. Here's the truth. After 70, your heart reacts to every bite. Those 5 foods, sugary cereals, deli meats, margarine, canned soups, and sodas, might look harmless, but they quietly fuel inflammation, stiffen arteries, and wear your heart down over time. Remember, less is more. The fewer processed foods you eat, the more years of steady heartbeat, sharp thinking, and lasting strength you'll have. If this helped, hit that like button. It really helps others over 70 find solid, trustworthy advice. And let me know in the comments which food surprised you most or what you'd like me to talk about next. Maybe heart-smart snacks or foods you should eat every day after 70. Take care of your heart. It's worked hard for you all these years. Now it's your turn to protect it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.